What's up, guys? DLE Kamel here. Late at night, Konami has just dropped a ban list, and I'm gonna do my blind reaction to the ban list. We're gonna see what got hit. It's just after a KC Cup in a new world, so it should be meta breaking. Let's check it out. Boom! Whoa! Right off the bat, we got some pretty sick semi limits. Rocks, Rose, Dragon. Gonna reduce Rose Dragon decks and endurance for sure. I wonder if there's skill limiting as well. For Liquid Soldier, this is definitely going to limit the card advantage that heroes just are getting super easily right now. Mech Lord Assembly limited to 3. Okay, this card was pretty sick for them, and it's gonna see what other cards is stopping them from playing. Inishi to 3. I think that is a unlimited, so I believe it was semi-limited before, now it is being limited to 3. And the Melody of Awakening Dragon going from 1 to 3. Very interesting. Now I guess this card is going to be made available in the card traders to get more copies of it. And whoa, a lot of stuff taken off the list here. Azure Silver Dragon. Whoa, Keeper of Dragon Magic. Raikiri the Rain Shower. Wow, a lot of Blue Eye stuff getting eaten up. Azure Eyes before it got put on the ban list because Blue Eyes just had too many high value extra monsters that could bring back monsters. Now Azure Eyes is back. Keeper of Dragon Magic, one of the cards that previously really made Neos Fusion very popular. Now it is getting removed from the list, I guess because Neos Fusion is in a place where it is at 3 with a lot of other very impactful cards. But dude, is there skill limiting or no? There's just a ban list, no skill balancing. So Rose Dragon will keep their busted skill. However, Rocks Rose Dragon will be going to 2, so this will prevent the deck from having access to enemy controller and treacherous stuff, really troublesome stuff like that the deck was, able to abuse because there were no limits. Heroes, the same thing, although they also were pretty limited before. Now Liquid Soldier, they're gonna have 1 less. Mech Lords, I'm gonna have to check a Mech Lord deck list to see what exactly they run. All right, boom. So I did find one deck that this is going to affect. This guy is playing Cosmic Cyclone and Compulsory Evacuation Device already in their deck. These are some of the cards that at 3, Mech Lord Assembly, you're going to definitely have to prioritize this card. This is what gets, you started, even though, your skill can help you out a little bit. Mech Lord Assembly is a pivotal card to the deck, so I'm interested to see what the decks will do. But right now, it just seems like they're going to lose some back row options. Right, so a couple other things. With Liquid Soldier specifically, not being able to play this card with Vion is going to be a massive consistency nerf to heroes. Let me know what ratios you guys are thinking of playing these guys at, but I would say Liquid Soldier now is the better effect now that we have access to fusion spells more often with Vion. Then it's only buff really would be dumping heroes from the deck to the graveyard, which is very useful. But now we have better skills in order to get fusion, so maybe you play Liquid over instead. So taking a look at some of the other stuff with Karakuri Ninishi going to 3. This is the only limit on Karakuris beside Inasichi being at 1, the base searcher. So this before was semi-limited, now it is 3, and this is the other card Karakuris have on the ban list. So this is, very easing up of them. And Melody Awakening Dragon going to 3 is going to be the last, call it a Blue Eyes card that is on the ban list. With Azure Eyes Silver Dragon being removed, it is ban list free besides the Melody of Awakening Dragon. So Blue Eyes, man, they are going to be able to chain summon ridiculously well with Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. With the extra monster zone, man, you're going to be able to Exceed Summon, Link Summon continuously. Azure Eyes is always going to give you a monster in the standby phase. It's going to be sick. The same for of Dragon Magic. They're making sure that with Link Summoning that the older mechanics do not fall by the wayside. This is going to be great for fusion decks that need the help. Now you can play this with Neos Fusion which was a very good companion card. They worked very well together when they were first introduced, and now you're going to be able to play them again. And Raikiri is going to be freed from his semi-limit spot. This is massive for Black Wings. They're already getting a massive hit because of the addition of the extra monster zone. Now their only semi-limited card is Blackbird Close, and they can safely play Blackbird Close if they want to forego use of other semi-limited cards like Stretch, Econ. But yeah, Black Wings, things are looking great. Orochi got taken off the last ban list. Now Raikiri's off. We got the new Blackwing support. Last box. Things are looking great for Blackwings right now. They have access to one of their most powerful cards freely in the Blackbird Close. That's the real buff of this ban list for them. The ability to activate that counter trap from the hand. Well, I think what people are really looking into is what is going to happen with Rocks, Rose, and Rose Dragons. Do you all think the limit 2 is going to be enough? We've seen historically that the slap on the wrist, these limit 2 nerfs, not typically do anything the first time around. So I'm definitely going to say that it is not going to hurt the deck in the way that we think. I think that it's definitely going to be a top tier competitor since the other decks around it also got consistency nerfs. The hero one just as significant as the Rose Dragon one. Mech Lord's not as much of a consistent hit. So we'll have to see how they fare. But Heroes and Rose Dragons here, the two big hitters getting big nerfs. Rose Dragon, I think they will be a little bit better off because of the automata play skill. Just being able to swap out a monster is still versatile. You are going to lose one Rocks Rose Dragon, so you are going to be able to, that's just one less card that you'll be able to proc the skill with, and you'll be able to, add Basil Rose shoots to your hand. You're just going to have one less card to do that. With Heroes, you're losing 3 cards out of your deck with this. Havion was already in the deck, and this card was being played at 3, so that's 3 cards gone. Polymerization might, might kind of hold the spot, but dumping Heroes is definitely going to be needed. Are people going to play something like Malicious? It will be very interesting. Let me know if you're a hero head what you're going to play, and if you are really into Rose Dragon, let me know what is a good Rose Dragon list going to look like once it's limited to. Getting rid of semi-limit spells and traps should be pretty easy for that deck. Guys, I'm Dealy Kamel. Let me know what you think about the new Dueling Span. Let's go over again one more time. Liquid Soldier and Rocks Rose Dragon to 2. They're huge consistency nerfs. Mech-Lord Assembly to 3. It's a minor consistency nerf. Curry Ninishi going to 3. It's going to ease up the deck a little bit. Melody and Azurize both getting eased up. Azurize no longer on the list, and Melody to 3. Blue Eyes getting massive late game resource buffs. Keeper of Dragon Magic going to help out fusion decks, and Raikiri unnerved for Black Wings is going to make them have access to the Blackbird Close once again. It's going to be their last limited card. So guys, let me know what you think about the ban list going into Link World. Think about it. What do you think? Is this a good pre-Links World ban list? Peace out. We'll see you later.